Like what?
So you were goofing around and you got a little injury. Now we have to go to walk-in. Explain this.
Well, I decided to take my friend's little scooter, go quick, like the little moped scooters.
Yeah?
And there was a low branch, and I ran into it.
No helmet, I suppose.
No helmet.
That's right. I don't wear a helmet on my bike either. It's like, why would I wear a helmet? Then you look kind of goofy. No, but true. Traumatic brain injuries happen a lot without helmets.
Yep.
But those of us who are cool don't need helmets, right? So we could go and we could have traumatic brain injuries and get along just fine, right?
TMB, TBI.
At least we hope, anyway. No, wear your helmets. We don't have to, but you do. Yeah, that's a double standard, but no. Caitlin is made up for education and for testing. For
wait, don't do
oh,
this.
and she also has a.
Oh my gosh,
Oh
my leg!
Sadie.
Oh my gosh, my leg!
That's nasty.
You see the bone? Ah!
Would your femur just stick right through your leg and.
Open femur fracture, yo.
Oh.
This is what happens when you don't wear a seatbelt.
That's true. And so we're kind of here to tell you that we're goofing with your minds.
Ready?
Because, ooh, yeah, show me. There it goes, Sadie. She's not, ooh, that looks seriously worse. I lost my appetite. Don't let the dog
Ouch.
eat. Okay, here's the story.
Good thing I shaved, because otherwise it'd really hurt. Okay.
Well, I'm not going to wear that makeup. This is all makeup, folks. Caitlin is, and Sadie thinks she's going to find something. Stop that. So, Caitlin is made up, even with chicken bones. Although that chicken bone was a lot smaller than your femur.
Yes, it was.
I hope.
Yes.
But it could be a splinter of her femur, which would really be bad. Because if you had a splintered femur fracture, you'd have a lot of bleeding in your leg. No, here's the deal. Caitlin is made up. It's all makeup. And she's made up for education, training, and testing in emergency medical services.
It was for the ATLS class, and they are for rural doctors who don't have any surgeons on in their facility. So they are basically learning advanced trauma life support skills.
Yep, and it does happen in rural America. You can imagine with South Dakota with all their blizzards. Oh, don't let the dog eat that. Oh, no, don't let it. You can imagine in South Dakota with all the blizzards this weekend that people are getting hurt.
Blizzards?
Oh, it's bad. It's like trees and telephone wires
And
are
there's
falling down.
Hurricane
2 feet of
Karen?
snow.
Isn't
Yeah,
there?
Hurricane Karen. Imagine that. And that's hitting the south coast. And then there's meteorites hitting the atmosphere, burning down houses, apparently, which I don't believe. But anyway, so you might be in rural America and see a major trauma, and hopefully you don't, but physicians do. And they don't have to deal with this every day. Caitlin's involved in, and I do some of this too, in trying to educate and train and get prepared for the nasty stuff that happens that can kill people. And yeah, there's trauma that kills people right out, and that's very unfortunate to say the least, but there's also trauma that could be treated and you could survive, like they see in the military, or you see in car accidents, or you see in other kinds of unfortunate events. A series of unfortunate events. You had one to your head, and she didn't actually rollerblade or scooter into a branch because she doesn't have a scooter.
Nor do any of my friends.
Nor do any of her friends. None of us have scooters. Although we should get some. But you know the problem with scooters and mopeds in Minnesota?
Okay.
Snow. Lots of snow. I don't have a 4-wheel drive scooter. If you can get me one, I would pay you half the price to get one. And you can pay the other half. Or something like that. Yeah, look at that. That is nasty. So Caitlin does this all the time. And once in a while I use her car to go get something, and there's always blood all over the inside of the car.
Fake
blood. She does this. Yeah, it's fake blood. It's all
fake.
over.
Yeah.
And she doesn't clean her car. And she's got fake blood all over.
Chronic, I don't know what you call it, unclean. I don't know. Never mind.
Chronic uncleanliness.
No.
Yes, I can define this. I live near her room. It's down the hall, and there's a stench like a dead body.
It's not stinky.
It's not that bad.
It's
but,
not stinky.
Well, sometimes I send in search and rescue.
No.
Sadie sniffs around. She's like, "There's got to be something I can eat around here."
No, that's
So-
Amanda's fault.
Caitlin is no longer injured.
On my leg.
Yes, I believe that, because Amanda leaves ice cream bowls all over. And do you know what old ice cream smells like?
Bad.
Yes.
She left out like a can of frosting with a spoon stuck in it in my room once.
Yeah, and Mom was looking for that because she had cookies to decorate for a birthday party. And it's like, where's my frosting? And she looks at me like, yeah, I eat frosting by the spoonful. Here she has cavities.
Mm-hmm.
And I've just figured this out. Sadie, you don't have cavities. Your dental work does not cost me a dime. But this one here cost me about $6,000. But they're straight. Look at that nice smile. Worth it, actually. Worth it because she can go into her adulthood confident.
Yeah. I look back on those pictures I used to have and videos. I'm like, what?
Go back to Throwback Thursday and look at Caitlin's video.
No, don't tell them that.
Well,
go look at my ugly teeth.
Yeah, but
No.
compare. That's how I justify the cost. You see. Right, Sadie?
I am happy with
Sadie
that.
doesn't require braces. I've never had a dog with braces before. Have you had a dog with braces? Anyone that's had a dog with braces needs to comment now and explain themselves.
Explain yourselves. Okay,
Yeah.
cotton swab on my... Okay, I'm so happy that I shaved this morning.
Don't feed that stuff to the
I'm
dog.
not going to feed it to Sadie.
Is that like foundation or what is that stuff?
This?
Or
They
is that
literally
putty?
put rubber cement on my skin.
Oh,
or
really?
like a whatever, the makeup form of rubber
Yeah.
cement. And then they take they take apart a cotton ball, and then they take it apart, and then they have just like the very fine fibers, and they kind of just like roll it along so it has some like,
Very cool.
some traction or whatever.
Oh yeah, some.
And then so they have it all over the glue stuff, and then they take this putty stuff, kind of squish it together, make it all nice and moldable, and they put it on your skin, and they kind of squish it out, and then they take their fake blood, which you can buy online, product of Ben Nye.
Oh really?
Oh yeah. And they kind of just divot it.
Bill Nye.
No,
No, not the science guy.
not
Ben Nye.
Ben Nye, Nye.
And who's Ben Nye?
He's some makeup guy that does.
Not the science guy. He's not in a dance competition this year.
Nope.
Ben Nye does the Moulage stuff then. Good thing for the Nye guys.